Hey everyone, this is once again Anime Reviewer Girl coming in with another video. First of all, happy Thursday, or for you guys, actually, happy Friday, since I'm filming this on a Thursday, but I'm gonna have it up on a Friday. So, anyway, today's actual video is gonna be a manga review for We Were There, also known as Bokura ga Ita. I may have said that wrong, my apologies. But anyway, today's actual review is going to be on that manga series, which I just finished. I had originally watched the anime, but the anime, of course, ended, and of course, ended with kind of a weird, good ending. But you kind of realize that there was still more that was going to go on, especially like if you're like me, you found out that the manga was still ongoing. It was like, I need to finish this manga or read it to find out what happens. The manga is completely finished now, so it has an actual ending, and the ending, it was kind of like happy, yet you were happy that it was kind of over because of the emotional roller coaster it took you through. But then it was kind of like a lackluster ending, I guess. At least for me, it kind of was a lackluster ending, I guess. But anyway, basically, you're taken back through the lives of Nanami and Motoharu, and basically going from back where the anime leaves off, it basically leaves off with Yano Mataharu leaving um, Nanami behind because he ends up. I forgot the reason why he leaves. I'm sorry if you guys are like, why doesn't she remember the beginning? I started the manga back off from where I originally ended it from. It was a couple of years ago that I had actually started reading the manga. Then I kind of fell off the bandwagon with trying to read it, and then I recently picked it up again to try and finally figure out what happens. So I apologize. But he leaves Nanami, and spoiler alerts are going to be throughout this review. So if you haven't read the manga, don't watch this review from this point on. Anyway, when he leaves Nami behind, he moves with his mom, back in with his mom, and his mom ends up committing suicide, which was also very, very sad. But anyway, regardless, this manga took you through an emotional roller coaster ride. It started off very, very sweet. For those of you who remember the anime or the beginning of the manga, it started off kind of like your typical shoujo manga. Guy meets girl, girl meets guy, girl kind of doesn't like guy. But then it took a very, very strange turn with all the drama that was involved. Where you bring in the girl Yamamoto, you bring in that Nanami has the same name as Motoharu's ex-girlfriend who was killed in a car accident, who was also Yamamoto's older sister. And then you have the whole triangle with Motoharu, Yamamoto, and also Nanami, where Yamamoto still likes Motoharu, and they ended up sleeping together. And then you have Nanami, who's kind of like, I have no idea what is going on. Not no idea what's going on, but she's kind of like a bystander, where she's kind of like, I like Motoharu, but I don't know what's going on with Yamamoto, but I feel sorry for her. Very strange, but very much of an emotional roller coaster. And let me just say that even after he leaves, and it takes you like maybe like 5 years later, about yeah, probably about 10 years later, because now in the manga, after he leaves, it takes 10 years later, and they're now 25. And it just shows you there's even more drama. Because now Nanami's no longer with Motoharu because he left, so they, of course they didn't stay together. And now she's with Takeuchi, which is Motoharu's best friend. Talk about a weird thing, right? Now you're dating your best friend's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. Anyways, it goes through that they've been dating for a long time. Takeuchi wants to, marry Nanami, but Nanami's still very caught up on Motoharu because he hasn't contacted her since he left, and he's gone through so much. But then you also have this weird thing where they take you on Yamamoto's ride, the girl that he slept with, whose older sister he dated. Yeah, gotta keep up a little bit with all the characters, right? Anyway, takes you through her own journey about how her family's life was after her older sister passed, and how she is, excuse me, kind of lived in her older sister's shadow a little bit. Her older sister was definitely more outgoing, while she was more of like a loner, liked what she liked, didn't consider herself to be very pretty, while her sister was considered to be very, very gorgeous. Um, but it takes you through that whole ride and seeing the struggle she went through with her own personal insecurities and how she felt about her sister, and also with her mom. And it was very, very emotional to go through all those different things. And not only that, but go through all these different tasks of them trying to find Motoharu and where he was. And just seeing also Motoharu, once they showed you where he was and showed you what he was doing, his own personal struggles after his mom passed, and him trying to find a job or having a job, and his own medical reasons now that he has going on, which aren't bad. Well, most like mental things that's going on with him. But then also to see the love that Nanami and Motoharu still had for each other, even though they hadn't really seen each other in a long time. But it was this weird, what I hated though about it was this weird push and pull with them. Like, they were like, I give you all my best. I'll never, like, kind of like, I'm never gonna see you again. And all of a sudden, like, they kind of like, I can't leave you. And you're like, really? Like, okay, when is this gonna stop? And I can't lie, I got real tired of it. Kind of real quick. Like, I'm like, okay, when is this gonna stop? The ending for it was very lackluster. After all that emotional trauma, you thought it was. I like actually thought the ending was going to be like showing them with kids or them getting married or anything like that, but it didn't. It kind of was a weird, like, it was a good ending, but it was kind of like a weird, like, circular ending. Like where it started is also kind of where it ended. So it's kind of like they ended kind of in the same place where kind of their love story, not love story, started, but they keep showing a hilly hillside, grass, hillside, whatever you want to call it, with stars and, very beautiful nighttime sky. And it's kind of like where that started is also where it ended. So it's kind of like, oh, real sweet. But then after a while, you're just like, after going through that whole emotional crap we just went through, you're just like, really? Why? But I think I would actually like this more, like the ending more, if it was in an animated form. So I'm totally hoping that they will actually continue this anime with another season, although it's been years since they came out with the first season. But hey, cross my fingers, I'm holding out hope. But actually, kind of a good manga. If you've watched We Were There or Bokura ga Ita, you've already watched it and you're like, I want to know how this ends. Watch it. Just watch it, please. I mean, not watch it. Read the rest of the manga. You won't be really disappointed. It will definitely have you on your toes the entire time. Like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? I can't wait. So yeah, definitely take a look. As far as so a few other thoughts now about my own channel, about what's going to be going on now. As you can see, before I told you I was going to have a video up on Thursday, but I instead posted a video on Friday. That's because I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Basically lining up with how I post on my blog. So that way I'm not posting on here only on days when I'm off for work, but I'll probably film videos beforehand and, upload them on those particular days. Also, if you're wondering about my look today, I was in the shower and then, got out the shower and now I look like this. So yeah, fresh face, no makeup on. So this is literally me right now. No earrings, so I feel very strange. But I wanted to make sure I got this video out to you guys tonight or tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, please like and subscribe to my channel here. Well, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Also, once again, I'm putting the links down in my different social media, Twitter, Instagram, and my blog as well. Instagram, I'm definitely working on. I know a lot of people, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that I post very random anime pictures. I'm getting better at it. I'm posting mostly anime pictures that I really like, with animes that I've seen before or know of at least. Also, might start posting a few questions on there. Let me know if you think that you guys would like that. Also, I am. What's I gonna say? Never mind. I forgot. Anyway, thank you for checking out all my other videos. Check out this channel. Check out Bokura ga Ita, or We Were There as well. Viz Media or Shoujo Beat Shoujo Beat is the one that actually comes out with the manga. It has the printed versions available, which is also, I believe, owned by Viz Media as well, or is another partner of Viz Media, or another split off company of Viz Media. Sorry if I'm getting all that wrong, Viz. I love y'all. I love the company. I've applied there a lot of times. Still haven't heard it back. That's okay. Anyway, sorry, this video is getting really long. It's like 10 minutes, 10 and a half minutes. Anyway, comment down below if you like this video or like my review. And also comment down below if you've seen We Were There or read the manga. Let me know your own thoughts on it. And check out my blog that's going to be out also on Friday. I review on the same exact manga. Thanks. Alright. You guys have a great rest of your Friday. And check out my next video on Monday, which will probably be a discussion. Yeah, so check that out. All right.